I got hopes that are currently stuck on the ropes and fail at defying the tropes round the globe. My mind runs so fast that it might as well be just a stroke. I gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Running away from my past may not last, so I gotta go fast. I got life, I'm avoiding my troubles and strife. I live on the edge of a knife, waste my time. Just lie to myself that everything's gonna be fine. I gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Running away from my past will not last, so I gotta go fast. I got soul, looking for things that help me feel whole. Buried by impossible goals, no one knows. Every breath that I take is another regret to impose. I gotta go
and here we are again. Once again. It's been a while, so yeah, I'm back on the old Last Caretaker run. The Alpin's gear and all that jazz. It's up by my storage. Why do games always have to have different keys for everything? They'll teach me to play Space Engineers. Right, let's see. Let's just do everything for now. Right, what were we up to? Oh right, we were going to go and do the first outpost. Let's see. Get closer. That's the dock there, so slowly turn to the dock. Guessing I destroyed the mines, if I recall. And I'm gonna have to reverse. I go too fast, otherwise I'm gonna miss my location. Line up. Come on, start putting forward. Okay, come on. Come on. Excuse me. Drop anchor, and then we can go and ever up the dock. be good. Some ink. Fuel. Not light on anymore. Let's get on there. I'll do it. More crash. Recently started getting back into Space Engineers with the new update, new DLC stuff, and it's quite interesting because I don't know when it happens, but they've introduced the need for food, so that's added an extra level of survival, which is quite nice. And they replaced the drop pods with vehicles that you can drive around, little buggies, which is also quite a nice adjustment. So I might do a stream of Space Engineers as well in the future at some point. Little eyeball bastards. I think that cleared out. And up we go. Yeah. Yeah, I say yeah. Start chopping all the junk over. Power cell. Might hold that actually. Oh dear. I'm gonna go rescue that before it falls in the bloody ocean. Which, hopefully it won't, but you never know. Just explode or something. No? Love it. Oh, it's the storm. I was gonna say. What the hell? God damn it. Oh. Why did... What? Well, something just popped and I don't know why. It just popped. Maybe I'm hearing things. Maybe. Just maybe. Hello! Thanks for the follow, David7609. I'll just say David. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Being a loot gremlin, I like grabbing all of the things. Dum da dum da dum da dum. Just chuck it all on the deck of the ship, and I can process it later. Just hopefully none of it falls into the ocean, because that can be a complete pain in the ass. Leave. Now, the real question is, where did you follow on? Because I am streaming in multiple locations. I do have multi-stream chat up, so hopefully I actually get to see anything that other people say. I primarily use Twitch, because, you know, everybody uses Twitch. But I'm also streaming on X, Kick, and YouTube as well. Yeah, you're too heavy. Until I upgrade my hydraulics some more, those are still too heavy. So this is the first, what is it, transmission, radar, survey, whatever, tower, to open up some more map. But, I'm just being chill, taking my time with things. There's not really a rush to do the plot. The plot's pretty open-ended of sorts. You don't really need to rush into it, because it'll take some time anyway to progress. So you might as well take your time to level up, gather resources, make preparations for the main story as it comes along. Once again, this is The Last Caretaker. It's a survival crafting discovery, exploration, loot goblin sort of game. It's there's still there's still a lot of potential. Still a lot of potential that can be realised from it. Oh, need to recharge. So the game still has a lot of potential. There's still some things that I would like to be adjusted a bit. Still some glitches here and there. But considering it's early access, it's pretty damn good compared to a bunch of other games that I've played in early access. So it's got that going for it. I enjoy this sort of game where you can take your time, just collect things and just completely bury yourself in stuff. It's the kind of thing I do in Skyrim as well. It's just collect tons of stuff and then just end up with shitloads of loot that I don't know what to do with. But some people enjoy that sort of thing. Ah, damn it. Get in there. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure whether to class this as like a typical sci-fi. I mean, it is science fiction, but like it has elements of high sci-fi, but also it's got a lot of elements of lower sci-fi that is, you know, there's no like aliens and lasers and typical spaceships and such. But obviously there are like robots and drones and things, but it's still relatively set in a typical sort of post-modern time period in a sense. Maybe 50 to 100 years in our possible future, perhaps. Very much Earth has suffered a cataclysm of I suppose our own making, if you believe in global warming and such, and that the planet's going to flood when all the ice caps melt and everything. It's pretty much based in that sort of vein of time period. Give me all the things. So I'm just going to, because night times are pretty dangerous until you get like a very specific piece of gear, which you can't get until quite a few levels up in the future. So for now I'm just going to do stuff on the ship. I don't like where that is because when it comes to scrapping your stuff, you'd have to chuck it all in here or down there and then lug it all down through the doorways and throw it in, which is why I built an extra one up on the main deck area, so I can just grab it off the main deck, chuck it straight in. You know, quite a lot easier. Honestly, don't know. It's purely personal preference. If I would prefer that the devs kind of move some of the stuff around. I mean, even if they moved the power bank and engine into here, and then move these into here so they're closer to the back for easier scrapping and everything. But I don't know, it might just be my personal preference only, but I suppose we'll see how things go through the development and people's feedback and everything. But I much prefer having everything much more easily accessible. Power leeches. Yes, the weather's getting pretty weathery. Yes. Indeed, yes, indeed, yes. But also, can't disconnect. What? Yeah, why did you disconnect? Huh. Alright, that's strange. Frustrating. I need to start killing all these weird biotechnological spawn pod things. It's very strange how that works. Like, are they being created in? I mean, they kind of are being created in there, but it's very odd. Around, see if there's any hidden stuff. Which there often is. Yes. Yes, hidden things, yes. Put my gun away for now, because I don't technically need it at this moment. The thing about this game as well is that there is tons of like sneaky, cheeky, hidden locations for finding bits and pieces in. So you need to keep your eyes out, keep them peeled. All the junk and stuff. More robo bodies who are dead. Ooh, free upgrade. Not gonna poo-poo a free upgrade. Straight into that engine. Yes. Yes, very nice, very nice. Power cell. B for Bill. Let's see. Right. Right. I haven't unlocked that yet. Damn. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up this cable for now. Don't go in the ocean, don't go in the ocean, motherfucker. I knew already it was going in the ocean, but I was holding out hope that it wouldn't go in the ocean. Oh damn, it went quite far. Quite far. Be wary of sharks, they are horrible. They're easy to kill when you get a certain weapon, but that doesn't stop them from being horrible when you're in the ocean yourself. You need to stay out of the ocean, stay away from the sharks. I mean, obviously in reality, sharks aren't as bad as people make out, but these robo sharks are absolutely horrible, so... Be wary of robo sharks. Please stay. Thank you. Excuse me. So every time it's night time until I get, well, a lot more regression. You need to stay near sources of light, because those I call them electricity leeches. They're attracted to your robot self and start draining your health and power, and they seem to be limitless, so just tons and tons of swarms of them will just keep coming. and yeah, that's the last thing you want. So just stay with light, stay safe. Later on in the game, when you've progressed several levels and everything, you unlock a torch that's strong enough to kill them, because the certain levels of light make them sort of explode. So as soon as daytime hits, the sunlight will kill them, which is why you want to stay in the light or in the night. You're going in the ocean, aren't you? Oh, they're here already. It's too dangerous to go in the ocean, so I'm not going to. So, yep, it's a survival game, but instead of a food or water or sort of typical energy bar, you have the electrical energy bar. Still have a health bar to represent your, I suppose, structural integrity. Then the electricity bar, well, that's your food, water, energy. If it goes to 0, start losing health, and you'll die. Again, if you lose all your health, you die. It resumes to a previous save point. Speaking of which, I should probably save. In the game options, it says auto-save is every 30 minutes, but I have found that is not the case. So make sure to save every so often, because yeah, it's not going to auto-save. My chest. Give me my chair. Give it. Oh, damn you. Give chair. Damn it. Do this an angly way. What's up here? This. So, another reason why I collect all the junk and recycle it is because, well, yes, I am a loot goblin. I like to have my loot. It also generates your experience points, as well as obviously resources for building things and everything. But experience points. So, while you don't see any experience points when throwing them into the recycler, it's when you pick up the materials that you get from recycling is when you get your experience points. And then depending on the rarity of the materials depends on how many experience points you get. So when I pick all that processed material up at some point, I will get a bunch of experience points for doing so. Let's put you there for now. And there was another one. There it is. You there for now. So I'm going to need these processed materials to repair those solar panels, to generate power for this facility. I'll go and find out what I need in a moment. What I'll probably do is build a storage chest. God damn it, I meant to throw that. Build a storage chest, put a bunch of materials in it, to just carry the materials over, because it will be a lot easier. Encumbrance is a thing in this game. It doesn't stop you from moving completely, but it does make you move incredibly slowly. So you still need to watch your weight limits, even if it's just for the case of you don't want to move around super slow. So I'm currently at 43%. You can see your weight is next to the health bar. The 7 next to the power bar is my level. The box almost being full means I'm almost leveling up to 8. And that's essentially your experience tracker. Okay. So again, I'm just taking my time. I'm not going to rush through things, because this is not the sort of game where you can really rush anything. Sure, you can progress to the different areas really quick, but you'll soon find that you don't have the resources that you need because you weren't looting, and so you're better off looting everything and taking your time. It's very much not a speed through, get it all done as fast as possible sort of game. That would actually be a detriment. So I'm just trying not to throw things into the ocean, because it can be a pain. It really can just be a pain to pull everything back out of the ocean if it falls in. As with the previous, I suppose, episode? I don't know, would I call it an episode? The previous stream when I was playing the game, excuse me, things kept falling in the water, and then I'd have to go and get them. Luckily, it was within a confined sort of dock of sorts that was it had a floor. There was no ocean floor, so when things sunk, eventually I could just swim to the bottom and get to them. Still deep enough to cause pressure damage though, so I had to be a bit careful with that. But obviously, if that happened in the ocean, then the floor of the ocean is a lot deeper, and so I probably wouldn't have been able to get the stuff that I left in the water and sunk. So things floating in the water will float for a certain period of time, and then they'll eventually sink to the bottom. So really, you don't want to leave things in the ocean. You want to go and get them straight away, pretty much. As I say, if they sink to the bottom, then you're in a bit of trouble. You can upgrade your pressure depth. When you level up, you get a bunch of points which you can put into various different I'm not sure if you call them abilities, but you can upgrade yourself to have more carry strength, more weight, limit, more health, more power. You can have more efficiency in your power, and yeah, one of them is the depth that you can go to, which is going to be necessary plot-wise at some point. But honestly, I focus on hydraulics because it lets you pick up heavier things and throw heavier things. There's there's only one thing that I found that you can't really pick up or drag at all, even with 100 points in hydraulics, which is a shame. I'd like to at least be able to drag it around. But, maybe that will be a thing as development goes on. Maybe they'll increase the points cap, or they'll alter some of the weights. Well, I suppose just the weight in general. Alter some of the weights of certain things, maybe, to align with the weight cap, or perhaps increase what the hydraulics strength is. We'll see. We'll see as things go on. There is a roadmap for plans for other vehicles and other things in general. So we'll see how things progress. Hopefully we get a a quote unquote proper building system, so we can actually like build our own personal base, like our own base of operations. While having a boat is nice and everything, it is very restricting when it comes to size and what you can have on it. You have to really figure out where you want to put things, and try to pre-plan how everything will work. Because when you come down here, you look at the essentially 3D printer. As you can see, it has multiple inputs. Power input being the primary one to be able to construct anything. But then you have diesel and fuel, you have water, methane and oxygen for crafting various things. And so you need to figure out that as well when building your stuff on your ship. So yeah, it's very much a space management as well as everything else with how the size of the boat is. Then this back room is almost essentially useless in a way. So it's like a cabin. Like if real humans were living here, this would be like the bedroom and the cook room and everything. But as a robot, it's kind of pointless. So in a way, I kind of wish that if I'm completely honest, I kind of wish that power and water the power and engine were in here. Then these probably stay in here, but I'd prefer them in here, and then you'd have your cabin in the center, I guess. But as a robot, you don't need one, so yeah, I don't know. Perhaps the ability to like remove these things that are just going to be in the way, essentially. I don't know. what I was getting on at. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'd like the ability to build a base of operations. Perhaps some kind of method to get resources that you can't really get easily with the boat. So if you can build your own sort of base, have a sort of similar to the boat having a net system that you can just have hanging into the ocean or something, or like a kind of a trawler of sorts, sort of conveyor trawler or something that over time generates scrap and other bits and pieces that just kind of skims the ocean for all the general floating detritus. Because while you're sat here with your net down, you can just slowly pick up bits and pieces, which is very useful. Alright, let's go build a storage chest. Doesn't really matter what direction. Excuse me. Right. Now we can go into here, because the storage chest requires things, and on here you can see essentially how many you can make, which is 26, how many you have, which is 0, and how many you need appears in the bottom right, which is nothing, 1, 3. So what I can do is select that and hit E 3 times, select that, hit E once, and then it will build the ones that I need. Alternatively, I'll right click on it and go build 5 or build 1, or just add the task in general. Alternatively, if you know what you're going to need to build in the future, then you can right click on it and you can add all parts or add missing parts. So if you already have some parts up here or in your inventory, it'll just add the missing stuff. Otherwise you can add all the parts to build it to the queue. And as you heard, that sort of wibbly wobbly noise was it auto building, which is very nice. So what I can do here is add all those to the chest. Okay, I need to put all those in the scrapper, cycler, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And I have a diesel fuel generator. Well, it's not a generator, it creates diesel fuel from biomass and such. Alright, you're not making any because the fuel's full. I was wondering why it wasn't working for a second, but my my fuel storage is full. So yeah, I need to unlock these are only small, aren't they? What I'm going to do is probably recycle those, to be honest. So as you level up as well, you get points in unlocking other things to build. Stay. Let's recycle that. So what I can do now is go into my menu, go to skills. Still don't know why it's classed as skills, but what a. And I can unlock various things with my points. I have 8 points, so I really want that, which is the medium battery for storing electricity. I want that because then I can store more diesel. I don't need the water purifier yet. Probably get the upgraded wind power. I'm going to save those 2 points, I think, now. And your enhancers. So, yep, you can upgrade vitality, hull mastery, improved hydraulics, engineering, pressure, scrapper, battery, power management. So what I do is I focus on the improved hydraulics because of the heavy things. Put 10 points in there. I've got 5 points left, and I will put those into engineering, I think. So the build time and consumption of resources, 0.5% improval. Craft time is also affected, so you use slightly less materials when crafting as well. Then the scrapper is for your manual scrapping, which is distal. But I only do that when I can't get the things to the ship. When you scrap things, you only get junk, but if you throw the thing into the recycler straight away, you get processed materials, which I believe is a lot better. As far as I can tell, anyway. What I'm going to do is get my wrench out. Hopefully I can repair a bunch of these. I need more glass. What have I got in here? I'll leave that there because there's some bits and pieces I'm going to need from it. Also need to recharge. Really need to make sure I keep an eye on that. Ship's a little broken. I'll fix that. Oh. Right, so I know I need some glass. Take some of that. I also know that I'm going to build one of these, so I'm going to add all parts to the queue. Just wait for those to pop out. That's everything. I went out the wrong way. Oh well, it happens. Just gonna run up here, and then I reckon here I will build my power battery. So, oh. Okay, so glass here. You. Okay, so I need to build 2 of these in total, I believe. Put that there. Put this one there. Around there. So that. Can't help it. I like having cable management. Don't like messy cables. Can't help not liking messy cables. Chuck that over there, it will send the resources where I want them. Goes in there, goes in there, goes into there, that goes along the floor, there, you go there, you down into there, you map cables. Get some. Gosh darn it. Do I have some stored already? I think I do. Yes, I do. Don't need those. Oh, I've gone out the wrong way again. Come on. Charging or what? Yeah, slowly but surely. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're actually charging. There. I'm obsessed with cable management. I don't like them blocking my path if they don't need to. Right. What I can do is save. Always save. Make it part of your life. Save. Save your progress as much and as often as possible. Best practice when playing computer games. Save your game. Don't rely on autosaves all the time. Doesn't always work out. I hope they fix this cable tangling as well. It kind of sucks. Right, let's charge this battery up a bit. I'm going to need the power. Set that up. Over. Of course, you had to do it in a silly way. Just stay on the boat, thank you. Yeah, we've gone out. Go investigate if there's any more sneaky hidden places. See any? Sometimes there's like vents near the seafloor, or rather the ocean surface, like where the water is, where the waves are, you know, that place. Sometimes there's like vents into the underside of the building and such, so need to keep an eye out for that sort of thing. now unlocked. We got some slimes. Slimes. Leave me alone, slime. So, pink slimes are attracted to light. Red slimes are persuaded by light. Red slimes do not like light at all. And you can kill them when you get a certain torch. But pink slimes, if they can gang up on you, they will fuck you up. You'll be really wary of the bastards. Oh, come on, you're going inside. So much. They're all dead. So. Oh dear, I'm out of bullets. Oh, look at me, I guess. Pick all this stuff up. Oh, shite, it's the red slimes. Ugh. Right, I'm getting more ammunition. Well, now I'm definitely getting more ammunition. I have to repair the boat again as well, aren't I? Because I've just shot my boat. Bunch of ammunition. Self-charged. So, as you can probably tell with these arrows and stuff, arrows going that way is output, so it's going into me. Arrows going the other way would be all the power going out of me into the boat. And then the dash dot dash is equalize. So, make sure you don't accidentally give all your power away, because that will screw you up pretty fast in certain situations. So you've got to be careful. Got to be really, really careful. Just gonna wait for this ammunition, then I was going to take care of the red slimes. I'm hoping they add some of the other stuff that's just around on the maps to the ability to scrap them. It doesn't really make sense that you can't scrap certain things. Sure, they might be too big to say pick up or drag around or whatever, but you definitely scrap them for materials, especially if you've got a handy scrapper like you do. Turning the wrong way. I mean, I say it's the wrong way, but I'm left-handed and I think to the left, and so I turn left, but I need to turn right. And what that was. slimes. 48 slimes. These buggers. They're red or pink, I can't tell. Either way, they've got to die. You die, please? Okay, maybe not. Apparently can't die. Some such. But I hate slides so much. Okay, they're red ones. They're not as bad. I still hate them. So much. Oh, I thought that was a freaking iBot thingy majiggy, but it's another free upgrade. Excuse me. Free upgrades. Yay. It's probably gonna need I shot it a bit. And yes, your boat can be destroyed. And yes, that has happened to me before. Wasn't my fault though. Just kind of came back to it, almost being completely sunk. I still don't know why. There's something just killed it somehow, but I couldn't see what had done it, so yeah, it didn't make any sense whatsoever to me why my boat was dying, or effectively dead. Turning left when I want to go right. Just make sure everything's goon. Grab you, bring you in here now. Oh, I was wondering what was making that noise while I had the danger music. It's because it was a random red slime. Security level 3. Okay. What I can do is it's a meal. There's scrap appearing out of like nowhere. I swore I already picked it all up. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought I did. What I might do to save myself some time is build a recycler in that room, and recycle everything, and then deconstruct the recycler. You should get all your resources back, so I mean, I might as well just save a small amount of time carrying everything to the boat and then back again. Oh, this might be one of those times where I need to use the handy scrapper. So, let's move this first. Then I'll see if I need to or not once I've done these bits. In court. Okay. I finagle you? I think I can finagle you. No, I'm gonna have a handy scrap. So yeah, turns it into scraps, which won't be as good as feeding it straight to a recycler, but them's the breaks. No? Oh, no. So usually on a Sunday it's the breakfast club. We play various different games together, but due to Thanksgiving holidays and everything, that is postponed until this week and next week. So we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming, as it were, in a couple of weeks, roughly. Until then, I will probably just do random bits and bobs at that point. See how I feel. If I get more of a following and everything, then I'll probably start streaming more often. But until then, it's just a bit of a hobby, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna want to build a recycler here. That. I want a electric cable extend. There, I guess. Down. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind about that. As long as it's not the way. I mean, I'll be dismantling the what's it anyway? At some point. A few more experience points. I want to build one of these. Add missing parts. Excuse me. Excuse you, princess. Right, I want to go right, not left, right. recharge myself at some point. Down, next one. Eat my crap. With an S. My S crap. Get in there. Be hilarious if in some DLC or update you're able to bring the robots back to life who are dead. Order them around. So I've been killing them all completely by scrapping them. The Iron Monster. They're useless, just lying around dead. So why not be useful and become scrap for me? Useful materials. Lying over here randomly or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that there and operational for now, because I don't know what what's upstairs. I'm gonna need to do take you up with me, which might be necessary. Oh, that sounded like something. Okay, I need power to there. No, technically don't require one anymore. Just jump down there now. Right, authorization. Nice. Okay. Don't remember opening that. Thank you very much. Now the question is, can I go into the basement with that authorization? I've got a feeling that I can't. But I'm going to check anyway. No, I can't. Gugarg. Rarg. While I'm here, might as well. Everything? Okay. Don't want to go in there yet. We'll check out it first. hole here. What the hell? Ooh, that's petrol. Let's just put you there for now. Okay. Hmm. It's hot. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wow. Always doing things that I don't intend to do. Where did that come from? Let's try this again. I'd really like an ability to slide down the ladders. That would be really nice. Ah, why? Just did it on purpose, didn't you? Bastard. Absolute bastard. Just because you're wheel shaped doesn't mean you have to act like a wheel. Making the mistake of tossing it again. Let's see. Start getting this stuff down the stairs. Also need to kill that. We do that now, actually. Squid eye pop thing. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, another Britishism that is. Pete's sake. Oh, word. I'm not sure if oh my word is also a Britishism or not, actually. Is it? I don't know. Maybe? Should be alright if we jump down there. Might actually work out better than trying to put them down the stairs, to be honest. Pick you up, open you. Let's see. I'm not sure what I need. I do need to run up there. Shoot. Need to recharge anyway. Temporarily, I charge myself up. power anyway because there's no sunlight, so it doesn't really make any difference. You almost went to the ocean, you bastard. You bastard. Let's see, shall we? What would be pretty funny is if you could accidentally run yourself into the recycler and then you got an achievement for accidentally running yourself into the recycler. Just you know, maybe put it in for April Fool's Day, just for a laugh. Just the got too close achievement. Recycle yourself because you got too close. No. Ha ha hee hee. I need my wrench. Yeah. Okay. I've no idea what I need. Hopefully I might already have it in my inventory. We'll see. Oh crap, what the hell? What are you doing? Oof. Up we go. More stoof. I need 4 iron and 2 plastic. So I need 3 iron and 1 plastic. Oh, that's rubber. I don't need rubber. Shove these down the hole before I send the ladder down. Ladder? Words, yeah. Fun. Right. So what we can do here, which is quite fun, is hit that, grab the ladder, and ride it down. Whee! I do like this, but it'd also be nice to be able to slide down the ladder. In general. I remember correctly, it's this edge. Yeah. Want. What was it? More plastic and some more iron. That's all I needed. Means this can also go down there now. Okay. I'm sure there's a robot around here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Poor bastard. Oh shit, there's two robots. What? I mean, he's the one I'm pretty sure that was hanging on, so who the hell was that? Oh crap. Well, I suppose I'm recycling now. Oh dear. I think I got all the junk from up there, but still need to repair the bloody thing, so still need to go up anyway because I fell down when I didn't want to fall down. I have to go all the way back up again, make sure I got all the junk. Yep, looks like it. Just imagine if I was trying to do this while encumbered. Oh, it'd be super slow. Snail's pace. This. There we go. All the way back down. Right. Cable management obsession returns. Yes, nice and tidy. How I like it. Now I've got 5 shots. Great. Oh, I hope that's all of them.
The communication array is damaged. Repair it, recharge the relay, and let the beacon speak again.
Tower there, which I don't mind that too much. I'm still not a fan. While it's charging, I can just toss the stuff down there. Some of these desks, like, you could still scrap, but randomly you can't. It's like, okay, I guess. Doesn't make any sense to me, but sure. Some you can, some you can't. Do it. Do it. Do it. Sneaky stuff. Hidden away. How dare you try and hide from me? I am the Loot Goblin. You cannot hide your trash from me. I mean, I'm kind of curious by the technology as well in this game, because there's some like high sci-fi style stuff, but then you have like really old-fashioned like disc and cartridge style computers and things, which just like completely different to like some of the technology involved. It's very strange mix. Come there. That's where we need to go for the plot. What I'll probably do is some exploration and such stuffs, as I like to explore. Like I say, I'm not rushing in this playthrough. I'm taking it nice and easy. Didn't put that close to the wall as I thought I did. Sadly, not the end of the world. Oh no, the world's imploded. What, they're just pieces of freaking materials? I mean, technically they are pieces of materials, but I thought they were pieces of processed materials. Right, need to pick all of this up, a bunch of experience points, and weight. Out. Cycle that while I'm here as well. Cycle that as well. Make sure to keep all the memories, as they will be needed later on. Spit out its last pieces. Drop that thing. Because we are going to dismantle this thing. Scrapper. And you get all the parts back. There we go. Oh no. A freaking robot arm as well. What? Rickety diggle. You're taking the old macaroni. Going at a snail's pace. It turns out these bloody things you just slide into the ocean. We have to go fishing relatively soon. Oh, isn't that bothersome? Yabba jabba jabba. Yabba. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's that meant to be? Press J. Is that aluminium? Guessing it's aluminium. Urethane, plastic, gold, stuffs, memories. Stuffs, grenades, that. You there, I guess. Alright, I'm fishing. Ugh. I was going to bring that up. Even still here? Is that it? Oh god. What? Yeah, that's it. I was being attacked. I guess they all exploded when they were attacking me. Okay. Right. Done. Disconnect. Like so. Start floating back to where we came from. Empty this. Put it back down. That up. Wind turbines still seem to be okay. Let's see, where shall we go? Can't go there yet because my depth isn't good enough. We could go back on ourselves to there. Could go to a refueling station or a power station. I mean, let's go to the refueling station. Fuel is always good. Probably do with constructing some more ammunition as well. I imagine there's going to be more sea mines to deal with, as well as whatever's there when we get there. While we're chugging along, I'm going to go and put some ammunition on queue. This time. Last thing I want is to fall in the ocean while the boats go in. Ooh. Okay, that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Shark. Away, shark. Go away. When I first played, they were friendly and they didn't do anything, but now they're not friendly. The moment they see you, they try and attack you, and they're horrible. Nice thing is, though, they can swim into the sea mines and get blown up, so that's a positive. The only positive thing I can say about the sharks is that they can kill themselves. A lot of people playing Fortnite, and here I am playing The Last Caretaker. Make sure to keep myself charged up. No, that's strong key. Get more bullets. In case there's mines, which there probably will be. Well, maybe not. I don't see any mines, but there might still be mines, or there might not be mines. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to save. Yes. Yep. Almost level 9. Yeah, I definitely don't see any sea mines, which is a positive. Just gonna top my drink up. Question is, where's the dock? Is there a dock? I'm guessing that's the dock because there's docking points there. So So then dropping. Where are you going? Hmm. What a dunk over there. There's also a shark there. There's a buoy there. Hmm. Uh, this one. Come on, start putting my ship in, please. Please and thank you. Okay, it is slowly going to get good. Shark gone. Looking like the shark's gone, but I don't know whether to risk it or not. No, it's definitely still there. Oh, there is a mooring point there as well. Oh well, whatever. Right, I'm gonna have to repair those. Diesel or petrol? Petrol. There, oh I guess. That just bounced right back. Shit. Holy shit. Lots and lots and lots of loot. It's the way I like it. really should put my gun away when I'm doing this, so I don't accidentally shoot without just wasting ammunition. Ugh. Any power here? Do I need to generate my own power? I have to look for turbines or something in a minute. Otherwise I'm going to have to start thinking about building my own power source for this place. Shit. Crap. Let me fucking... I've angered myself. Thank you. Explains why I couldn't grab them. They were enticed. Enticed? Not the right word. I don't think it is. Entangled by the weird spawn pod thing. Accidentally hit my Windows key. Don't go in the ocean. Thank you. Thank you. Don't go in the ocean. Thank you. Oh, there's more docking over here. Oh, there's so much crap. I love it. Don't go in the ocean. Trust me, resources are good. Considering you have to make bullets and everything, you want all the resources. I'm also looking forward to the what's it called, the lift. I can't remember the rest. Just, you know, nice chill repair things to progress and etc. style game. I like that kind of thing. Oh, why isn't this? Fine. Oh, so frustrating. I mean, there's plenty of fuel tanks here, which is very nice. Yeah, let's do that. Just want to push the ladder. Bowling pins. Bowling balls. Balls. Don't see any power sources though. There's no... Oh, no turbines or solar panels. Probably gonna have to generate my own power. Frustrating, I won't deny, but necessary, I suppose. Right, let's see. I'm going to want/need of those. Two of those, and one of those. I think it's probably the best option. Let's see. That's all the bits I want into here. I'm going to want a decent amount of plastic and a decent amount of iron. That's into there as well. Got these bowling balls and pins in the memory chest. So these up. Also need to wait for morning so that I can see what I'm doing better. Let's do still a decent amount. Recycle these wires, I guess. Start with some of this while I'm here. Waiting for the components to construct. Oh, it's oddly satisfying throwing trash into a big grinder. I don't know why it's so satisfying, but it is to me. You need to be a very special kind of person to find satisfaction in grinding random shit. I swear that's the combat music, but oh, it's the energy leech bastards. Just need to stay near the light, it'll be fine. Yeah, I think it'd be funny to have a secret achievement of you got too close and accidentally recycling yourself, considering you are a robot. Find it funny. There we go. Get in there. Now. Nom 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 nom. Feed the machine. Horrible things, look at them. Bloody horrible things they are. Horrible, wretched things. Daylight can't come enough to kill them. We bastards. Probably going to want the fuel cables as well. I need to wait for daylight to come out because I don't want to deal with those damn energy leeches. So I'm just going to wait a little while. Sunlight to break and kill them all. Stretch! Oh. Make sure to hydrate, gyrate, and stretch. Gyrate meaning just move in general, help prevent clottages. Hydrate means blink, keep your eyes hydrated, and hydrate is obvious, you drink something. Too much full. Come on, net. And all that. Put that down. Right, so I need to grab my goodies box. Okay, there is a bunch of stuff over here still to do. Plenty of fuel. I drop ladder, so I can go up here. These. I'm just gonna have to build near the edge. Just those chairs over. Oh, right, there's definitely no power generation I can see, right? Sure, I can't see any power generation. No, I can't. I want to make sure, because otherwise I'm gonna build them for no reason. There's another bloody splodge there. And what I'll do is I'll probably build another recycler here, just to make things a bit faster. And then deconstruct it again, like last time at the last location. The last location already had its own power generation, so I'm going to want to build the power generation around here, because that's where the what's it is. So what I'm going to do is sell medium battery to be in this corner. So, wrong key. I'm going to need a cable extender to attach all the power generation to. Here. Then I had, was it 2 cyclones and a solar, I believe it was. A minute. Aren't you building? I'm waiting for 2 turbine blades. What do you mean you're waiting for 2 turbine blades? Did I do 2 solars? Oh, I did 2 solars and 1 turbine. Okay. Silly me. You. Slightly disjointed. there. There. Go into there. Once you're built. There we go. Want that in only. And I want another cable organizer. Want to put it around there. Make nuts. Some stuff to murderize. Stuff that I needed to murderize. Need to double check, but I believe that's everything. Continue my obsession with cable management. You. Oh, I don't like how it hangs like that. Don't like it. It's ugly. So ugly. I get on onto the roof. Go away onto the roof. I got rid of the way onto the roof, didn't I? No. You away. There's no secret patches or anything, right? I can see. Why don't they all move down there? I mean, okay. Sneaky bucket. Right. Go back to what I was doing, which was that cable. There. Okay, that's much better. It's not hanging as low as it was. This. It's open. No nasty surprises. No. You there. Power on. There's nothing worthwhile. So what I'll do is grab you. And line this up. Push the wall as possible. As possible wall as possible. Okay, nicely built. Very much. here, grab a cable. And there, turn you on. Right. Okay. Grab all these. Having you there is going to save me a lot of time ferrying. Oh, save me ferry time, thank you very much. I'm not a fan of ferry time. You come in clutch. Oh no, you got your votes. Recycled yourself. Achievement. Secret achievement. Ha ha ha, funny. Hear my dark humour. Now, all this stuff I'm recycling might just help repair all of these fuel canisters. Well, I suppose they're not canisters, are they? What would you class them as? Tank. Yeah, okay, yeah, tank. Makes sense. I have to recharge myself in a minute. Do that on the ship though, because I have more power generation on the ship than I do oh. Hey, ja. Not missing anything. Wasn't anything on the top there, was there? No, there wasn't. Oh, that's fine. That's good. Very, very good. Toss the stuff nearby. Go faster to recycle. On here. Random cap. That's diesel. That's another B. That now. Get aluminium with your thing. Alright, cycle you, so don't go up there anymore. In you go. Let's see if there's anything up here. Have a little look-see. Little look-see. Yep, a whole bunch of stuff. Go up that other one, have a look, see. Got some Need to move all that trash across. Let's have a look first. Let's have a little look. There's a chair. A random ass chair. All off. No. And some resources. Make things a little bit faster. Just throw things in the general direction. That sucked. Not gonna die. Oh yes, speaking of things that I wish they'd implement. Rotating on all axes, not just horizontally. I'd like to be able to rotate vertically as well. It would make moving things around so much easier. I'm pretty sure a robot would know how to rotate things on the vertical and horizontal axes. Well, I've got some music on, but I've got a feeling that I didn't need to, because the in-game music, because I forgot that the in-game music is a thing, so I'll probably fix that in a moment. Are there any sneaky sections? No. Always keep an eye out for those sneaky bits. They do exist. Yes, they do. They can be very, very sneaky as well, they can. Very sneaky. Oh, these container. Container. Diesel container. It's already dark again. It's dark again. It's gotta be so fucking dark again. It's dark again. It's dark again. Why's it gotta be so dark again? It is dark again. Oh, slimes, gross. Wait, they this up might as well. Get those experience points. Oh, speaking of which, I leveled up, didn't I? Oh, right. What do we want? Come on. Guess I'll just randomly unlock stuff for now. Right, hydraulics again. And then scrapper, I guess, now. Check on the net on the way down into the depths of the ship. Only 3.1, but it is steadily going up. At some point we need to start using that biomass to create essentially food cubes for generating different types of food stuff. But I don't need to at the moment, so I'm not going to for now. When we get a bit closer to when I need it, I'll start generating it. Say, let me think, when we finally unlock the food processor, I think. Have a snack. While I have a snack, I'm going to try and get that thing out. Right, they proper snuck up on me, didn't they? To be fair, I was wondering where they were, but yeah. All of them. I have to repair those. Fuck. Where did you come from, you bastard? Fuck off. Try and pop that bucket before it regenerates. Ah. Bastard. Pop. Yeah. If you don't pop them, they regenerate and then they'll pustule again, essentially. And then you got more of those fuckers to deal with. Oh, the Sam Hill. Sneaky bees. Sneaky bees. Morning has broken like the first morning. Batman has spoken like the first Batman. Alright, I was gonna start the music thing. I don't really need it because the in-game music will kick back up at some point. Say that, and then the in-game music has disappeared. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just make this music quieter. We'll see how that goes. Wrapping all the scrap because it's so crap. Wrap with a nice scrap. Scrap. I've got tits, give me money. I got tits, so give me money. I got biggie, jiggly, wigglies, so give me all them bigglies. Alright, I still need to go in that room, don't I? Why are you still alive? Die already. I'm a really bad shot, aren't I? Holy crap. Crap, I'm cracking. Oh, you damn chair. Forgot about you. Bastard. Why is it pink and red? God, I hate slimes. danger music. I don't see any slides. Okay, there he was. Just because I don't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Evidently. Small scrap for me. Now the question is, why there wasn't any power generation here? You'd think that all these, like, latest pending final clearance required. Okay. You'd think that all these official locations would have power generation, as opposed to like what people might have set up just to try and survive in general. This through. Go. And weave through as well. There we go. I think that's everything. Let's run key, why not? Yeah, that looks like everything in here. Let's recycle stuff. Still reminds me of Star Wars every time. Got it, give me money, I got it, so give me money. I'm in. Go up there again to cross. Three goodies. Small easel. Go now. Went. Okay. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Need to go. Main building. Let's go left now. Get him into the rough area and then Was it here when I pulled the grate off? Did I miss somewhere back at the freaking... No, I'm pretty sure it's here when I pulled the grate off. Oh, junk. That's the bottom there. Anything of interest in there? I don't think there is. Yeah, that's where the grate is. Danger time. I've got plenty of ammo, so I should be alright. Hopefully. Pink slimes or red slimes? Oh, fuck, pink slimes. Snake slimes. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Right. Might have to use the handy scrapper in here. Don't think it's going to be easy to get this stuff out. Fine. 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 I see. That's a lot. Yeah, I'll need to go and recharge. Shit. Holy snit. Snit balls. Not empty here. I thought it did. Maybe not. Better do that now before I forget again. Last thing I want is to forget again. Speaking of which, I'll do those. Oh, yeah. Everything. Yep. Back to the hole. Moider. Gun back out just in case. Well, on cue anyway. That's all this. Yeah. Didn't think you could. I'm being silly again, apparently. Or anything between. It don't really matter anyway. It's like a peanut. Too knackered. Anyway, not that. Maybe not. I mean, did this facility used to create diesel? Like, I don't know. Out the wrench. Pick it all up. I know I'm going to be super incumbent. As much as you can. Ooh. I know I'm over in Scotland, thank you very much. Alright, need to repair it first. I'm being daft. Still need to repair it. It hasn't magically repaired while I was away. Fool. Oh, they're petrol. They're not diesel. You bloody idiot. Well, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. these over here. These. That will not need repairing. Surprise. Okay, all empty. Also empty. Oh wait, all not empty. Yeah. Okay, charge again. Dum dum dee dee dum dum da da dum dum dee 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 da da dum dee 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 dum da 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 dum dum dee da da doo doo doo. What? Mean the dissolve. I'm pretty sure I can't build petrol tanks yet. No, then the next level. Oh, the food processor's next level as well. Okay. Fit in like that, are they? What are they? They might do. Ooh, they do. Want a bunch of extra diesel storage. Okay. That's the vegan playing car shop simulator. Oh, that's the point. How am I going to join it? A what's it? There. And joined. That will probably join up to. It's not in the way, so I like it. Connect you to you. Down there. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, live with it. Choose you. Do. Use the bottom one. need more fuel pipe now, cable rather. Oh, it's time. Oh, blimey. Didn't even mean that iron up. God damn it. Bloody bastard, damn it, blast. Jeez. What? I dropped from the gap. Huh. Right. This one. No. This one. Snap. This can just connect. I want you to feed. Why are you not empty? There we go, that's better. Oh, I need to put that away. There we go. Okay, it's emptying pretty quick. Good, 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 good. I like that. Not sure what I'm going to do about these petrol tanks there. Could just leave the petrol here for now. Yeah, because I haven't got it unlocked, I'll lose bits. Even though they're pretty much exactly the same recipe as diesel ones. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have to leave the petrol stuff here for now. Start generating foodstuffs. When it's proper daylight, I'm going to risk swimming over to the buoy, I think. Free resources are free resources. That's a lot of the buggers. Let's start exploding these. Yeesh. Ugh, hate those things. Oh my god. Why? Why are they all in there? It's the wrong key for melee. Fuck. Oh, you bastards. Oh, you horrible, horrible bastards. Why did you come in here? What the hell? As high as that? What the fuck, man? Okay, that's... Ugh. Oh my god, why are you like this? Right. I am going to save and then swim to the buoy. If things go to shit, then at least I can load. I need to empty my inventory first. Okay, that should be enough. Don't see a shark. Run. Say run, I mean swim. What? Wasn't really worth it. Oh well. Oh shit. There's the shark. Nugget.
Looking for ways to stop your nerves taking center stage at work?
Wow, have there.
You can now ask AI mode on Google whatever's on your mind, and even ask follow-ups.
I can't really do anything about that yet, because I'm not exactly in a safe location. Come on. Come on. Back off. Frickin' racky, backy, racky. No. No, there's a crap load of petrol here then, at least, I suppose. Oh, where's all my inventory gone? Oh, did I put it all on the buoy? Am I fucking stupid? Oh, I put it all on the buoy, didn't I? I'm a dumbass. Fuck me. Could have taken the stuff, I put all the stuff. What a moron. Oh god, why? These days. Oh fuck, the thing's sunk now. Brilliant. God damn it. Far too fucking risky. Fuck man. Not what I want to do. Butterfingers now for some reason. Need to do that. Oh. It's a very satisfying pop. Oops. Oh, who's the weasel? Who's the weasel? Make sure you save frequently. Where do I want to go next? I don't want to go to the Lazarus yet. Can't go there yet. So I suppose we're going to the power area. Go to the power area and then go to the Lazarus project, perhaps. Which ammo have I got? Do with getting some more built. Hard. Hard. Yeah, I can create that. Upgrade my torch. think. Sorry. Yeah, I did. Come on. Oh, soaked. Already bloody here. And there's mines. Freaking miracle, I haven't hit a mine. Holy crap. Is that dock? No, it's not. What is what's on that side? I'll move in a minute. It is a bloody miracle that I didn't hit the freaking sea mine though. Oh, shit. Ugh. Might as well unlock flamethrower. Electronics again. Then engineering again. Ooh, got another 5 points. What the hell? Forestry. Build the food processor. As close to the wall as possible and as aligned as possible. I'll have to do. What do I need? No. What? Wait, need that as well. No. I need large storage. What's this? Going in the large storage boxes. Okay, next level. Thank God. Okay, you require water and processor. And processor power. Water and power. I like having cable management. Geography. Oh, where is roughly the centre? I guess here-ish is the centre. The rough centre. It's about there. Question mark? I can fiddle into this side one. Maybe this back one. That's a bit better. That'll do. Right, so water needs to feed into there as well as into there. Ugh. Start planning storage management. So, let me have a think. Water purification's probably gonna go around there. Which means probably do the petrol in here. Will it fit? Yes, it's tiny. Which one's the front line? Which side's the power? Oh my god. Is the top one the fuel out by the look of it? So if I put this like there, and then if I build this facing that way, try and control cable management a bit. Oh, because I'm connected. I'm being silly again. That one up here. So what if I disconnect that and then reconnect there? Not much difference, lovely. Might be a range. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. It's in range, that's right. Hopefully that bottom one's the power. Please be the power. Yes, it is. Thank God. There we go. I'll get you. Then I can generate petrol canisters. So much. Oh, where's the power button? There we go. Completely forgot about the power button. There we are. Right. Power buttons. Start getting the water stuff at some point. Around here somewhere. I need to be really careful. That's it there, isn't it? The red dots. Hopefully the turning angle will be steep enough for me to avoid the thing. Sure if it is though. Not sure if it is though. A little bit more speed will help. Maybe. Maybe. There's only one docking thingy. Come on. There we go. mine is a dead mine. Mines. Pull me in, please. Away. Hmm. Hmm. Rickety fracking robot things. Just need general crapload of resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 8. I miscounting. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, there's 9. Which means I need what was this? I want to put the battery here roughly. So do one there, one there. That should be enough. I'll just need a general crapload of resources. Yeah, okay. A general crap a load. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You popped. Yes, you did pop. I didn't hear it pop, but it did pop. Yes, 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 yes. Right, resources. Let's go figure that out. Just take everything for now. Myself with weight. So powered. Can't craft things if your hands are full. Right. That. That's literally all I need to add. Goes in. I'm going to need iron. Wax. Rubber. Aluminium. Block. I think that's all I need. I'll probably need a bit more iron and plastic though. Jeebus. Knock Grapers. Dum dum. Those in there. Yeah. Need to build the battery. Very much. I don't have enough plastic or copper. Did I even grab any copper? I don't think I did. Damn it. think that we have to build another one. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. Because I forgot that the ports are going to each. All of them. So. Oh, the proper fight. I'm going to need a lot more resources. Repair what I can, and then go and grab what I need. That's 9 again. Oh shit, everything. Playing glass, fabric, aluminium, silicon. It's not bitch. We'll put a site there, I think. What's that? Oh, okay. Glass. Um. Aluminium. I also need silicon. No. Okay. No. Silicon, no. Oh, plastic and fabric, so yeah. Oh wait, that was the wrong way. Should have plastic and fabric. Okay. That's it. Oh, okay. I'm done. Need to wait for daytime again though. Almost coming up to my time as well. what I'll do is I'll finish repairing the power generation. Finish building the recycler and powering it up. And then I'll save and do a raid or some such. I only raid on Twitch, so anyone who is watching from anywhere else, do feel free to join on Twitch when I do a raid. But for now, I still have about 20 minutes or so of the stream to go. Right, still need to sort that out as well. Yeah, I haven't leveled up yet. I'm quite a ways off leveling up. What I can probably do is these now while I'm waiting. Oh, that was the wrong tape. Then again, not what I want. So. Foolish fool. Oh. I like it when they go pop. Oy vey. I like it when they go pop. It's on a bit of a slant, isn't it? Well. What's that for? Real question. I don't need these equalize, I need the boat to be full. That equalizes. That's fine. What is it? I guess guess it has to equalise, otherwise they won't fill. Slant, aren't you? Very shite. Oh, getting tired. What the hell? Why in the Sam hell? Proper wonky. Crazy. Thought I repaired that. Son of a- Grief. The boat's almost freaking sinking. What the hell? Nice squid pot things. Ugh. Horrible. Bloody horrible, I'll tell you that much. Bloody horrible. Technically, I'll be able to nick a bunch of these, because this place does not need this much power. It really doesn't. Poo. What they repaired you? I need plastic again. It's not plastic. Always running out of plastic. Bloody pain in the ass, yes, bloody pain in the ass. But yeah, this place doesn't need this many power generators. Probably survive with just one of each. Most likely. Mine, yeah. missing there? Missing 2 alloy frames. What? Bloody Ratsanus. There we go. Oh, bloody Ratsanus, that is. Look. Look. Tractor. Dismantling it. Man, I hate that. Slightly better. Why wouldn't I fall in the ocean? Oops. Oops. That's what I want to do. Gone. Yes. There we go. Kill them all. Kill them all. There's one box of goodies. are you missing? Iron. Give me a bit of iron. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Power leech. No passwords to grab. What light do we actually? Sort of shield, but it is that time. Okay, time to save. So, thanks everyone for coming. I'm gonna go raid now. This is it's late for me. Ooh, I've been going for a few hours. I'll probably stream some more of this either during next week, or I might stream something else. Again, I'm only doing raid on Twitch because that's my primary. Trying to set up a raid on every single platform would be an absolute nightmare. So if you come and join me on Twitch, you'll be able to raid in with me. I think I'm going to go raid Shinfo. He's playing Arc Raiders for the first time. Arc Raiders looks interesting. I don't have it myself. I'm pondering whether to get it or not. So make sure you be good, make sure you be nice, have a good time, and thank you for joining me again. I really appreciate it. You can find me on Twitch. I don't really have a schedule, but I am going to work towards one, hopefully at some point. So keep an eye out. Thank you very much. Bye.